In this video I will show you how to implement logging solution with Elasticsearch, Fluentd, Kibana and Nginx using SyntropyNet command line tools. So first of all you need 3 separate virtual machines. You need a WireGuard to each virtual machine, and then you need to copy each folder to each virtual machine. So let's start with Elasticsearch. So this is my Elasticsearch folder. You can see the Docker Compose file. This is SyntropyNet Docker service. You need to set the environment variables, and also subnet must not overlap with other virtual machines. So let's run the service. Okay, you should see the Elasticsearch here. It takes a little bit time. Let's continue with Kibana. So this is Kibana folder, Docker Compose file. You can see the SyntropyNet agent. You need to set the environment variables. There is Nginx, Kibana. So we are using DuckDNS to access the Kibana later. You need to create an account in DuckDNS and set the DuckDNS URL here. And again we are using Let's Encrypt, and again network subnet must not overlap with other services. This is Kibana configuration. You need to add Elasticsearch IP, which is coming from user interface. And also you need to add Kibana DuckDNS URL here. This is for basic auth. So let's run the services. Okay, let's continue with Fluentd. Okay, so this is a Docker Compose file, again SyntropyNet agent and Fluentd. And this is Fluentd configuration. You need to add Elasticsearch IP here. And let's run the services. You can see all the 3 services in the user interface. Okay, so next let's install the Syntropy command line tools. So the Syntropy CLI allows users to quickly connect, create and manage the networks and connections on their account. And SyntropyNet is the network as code configuration, allows your team to use configuration files in both YAML and JSON to you specify network configurations, you will find documentation in SyntropyStack UI. Here and here. Okay, for me the command line tools are already installed. Yep, and next let's create API token. We need to add Syntropy API server environment variable. Next, you need to generate the API token using your username and password. Okay, this is your API token. So let's add to environment variables. Okay, and we are ready to create a new network. First of all, let's show all the endpoints. We have Kibana, we have Fluentd, we have Elasticsearch. And next, let's configure our network. We can use try run flag for test run. Okay, so this is the network YAML file. You can see the connections in your network, and let's run, or let's create the network without the try run flag. Okay, done. So this is our network. Status is still pending. It is taking a little bit time. Okay, and now it's green. So we are now able to access the Kibana using our duck DNS URL. Okay. Alright, and this is basic out. You can find the username and password in documentation. Sorry, it's missing from documentation, but there is a basic out file for basic out. So the username is user and password is just pass, 4 characters. Okay. So let's test this out. First of all, you need to create Elasticsearch index. Okay. And now let's send a message from Fluentd. So this is a Fluentd virtual machine. Using HTTP client, let's send a message. And let's see. Yep, there is our message. So that's it. We just created a logging solution with Fluentd, Elasticsearch and Kibana using SyntropyStack command line tools.